be honest, I walked into Evil Dead Burn carrying baggage. Because after Evil Dead Rise, I was very disappointed. Hi, this is Mowgli and you're watching World of Mowgli Reviews. Evil Dead Rise had the blood, the gore. But somewhere around, they lost their wild, chaotic soul, which made Evil Dead, well, Evil Dead. Well, thankfully, Evil Dead Burn reminded me that why this franchise survived 4 long decades. Directed by French filmmaker Sebastian Vanecek, who also co-wrote the screenplay with Florent Bernard, and the franchisee creator Sam Raimi returns as a producer. This sixth installment doesn't just continue the story, it reignites with the terrifying legacy of Necronomicon. And yes, this film is directly connected to the franchise lore. The opening brilliantly ties back to Evil Dead Rise when possessed Jessica continues her rampage by killing 2 fishermen before causing the fiery car crash which kills William. Before he burns alive, she recites passage from Necronomicon Ex Mortis, passing the demonic curse onto him. Now, this fantastic callback immediately tells the long-term fans that this isn't a disconnected sequel or a reboot. This nightmare never ended. The story follows Alice, a grieving widow, attending the funeral of her abusive husband William. She reunites with her dysfunctional in-laws in a secluded colonial mansion. And what should have been an awkward family dinner quickly turns into a worst family reunion ever. One by one, Price family gets possessed by the deities, turning into a grotesque body-morphing monsters. Now, decades of buried trauma, toxic loyalty, family resentment explode into an absolute carnage. Honestly, therapy would have been much cheaper than summoning demons. As the bloodbath escalates, Alice discovers the legendary Kandarian dagger and fights to survive, only for the evil to pull one last final psychological trick on her. And just when you think it's finally over, the post-credit scenes whisper, not so fast. Action is where the film truly shines. Like Sam Raimi created the blueprint with insane camera movements, practical horror, and twisted creativity. Instead of copying the formula shot by shot, Sebastian Vanecek respects it while adding his own identity. Like his visual storytelling is relentless, stylish, and genuinely nerve-wracking. Like the pacing barely gives you enough time to breathe before throwing another horrifying sequence at you. Screenplay is also equally impressive. It never over-explains the mythology. Instead, it trusts the audience and let the emotional trauma drive the horror. Visually, this is one of the best-looking Evil Dead films ever made. Like the shadow feels alive, the hallway feels cursed. And the gore effect? Well, let's just say that it's so creative that even the seasoned horror fans might instinctively look away for a minute before immediately looking back because it is impossible not to. If like me you think Evil Dead Rise missed the mark, well, Evil Dead Burn perfectly hits the spot. Respects the franchise's legacy, expands the mythology, delivers brutal horror and proves that there are plenty of evil left inside the Book of the Dead. But after the haunting ending and the chilling post-credit scenes, one question still lingers. Did the nightmare already end? Or another deadly chapter is waiting for us to open Necromanian one more time? Well, we have to find out when the next Evil Dead movie releases. But before that, you should definitely watch Evil Dead Burn in the theaters. And for more such video, follow me.